What up guys, TFORTOM here, and today I'm bringing you a team deathmatch on Summit using the, as promised, Olympia shotgun. And you may have noticed that I took the time to remember the map's name for once. So, I hope you enjoyed the fact that I remember the map's name. I chose this match, because the opening is pretty damn exciting. I was freaking out because I go on a bit of a tear, and my heart was beating. I'm like, oh god, I gotta reload. And, well, because I have to reload because the Olympia has 2 bullets. Yay, me. Well, not me. I'm not the one that has 2 bullets, it's the Olympia. Yay, Olympia. But, Olympia shotgun. Alright. I like shotguns, as you may already know from my first video ever. But, the Olympia's got some problems. It's very slow to reload and only has two bullets in its clip. And that is really annoying, so sleight of hand's a must. My secondary is the ASP pistol, and you'll see me using it quite a bit. And that's because it comes out the fastest of all the pistols, and reloads the fastest, got the highest fire rate. So if you've got a quick trigger finger like I do, you'll be fine. And it's good to finish off people instead of having to spend the time to reload the Olympia. My main gripe with the Olympia, it's got really unpredictable range. I've pointed at a guy's head at, well, right next to him, shot the Olympia and it didn't kill him, and that really surprised me. So that's what you got to take into account when using the Olympia. It's very powerful when it actually hits him. You won't get hit markers too often unless you're at quite a distance. Not really quite a distance, but at quite a distance for a shotgun is what I mean, right? I had to pick up a commando in exchange for my ASP though, which disappointed me, and that ends up being my undoing. No matter what happens, whenever I pick up someone else's gun I end up dying, because I'll go to switch to my pistol and then I pull out someone else's gun, I'm dead. And that really disappoints me. I say disappoints a lot, don't I? I need a new word, or maybe I should just stick with disappoint. Yeah, I'll just stick with disappoint. I'm using C4, and I've been using C4 a lot. I started using it because my friend got a lot of quads with it, and I was like, I want in on that action. And I have had a bit. I've had a couple of triples here and there. But it's also really viable when you run out of grenades, and because I'm not using scavenger for once, I'm actually using Flak Jacket, I think. It's actually really valuable. Like, you can, if it doesn't kill the person, you get a hit marker with the C4. You can run in and you can jump shot them or go around the corner, barrels blazing with your Olympian might. Yeah, Olympia. But no, the C4 is actually, it's got a lot of range. It's got a lot more range than it did in Modern Warfare 2. By range, I mean how far you can throw it. It actually does have a decent explosive range as well. But it's a good piece of equipment, especially if you're running a shotgun like the Olympia. I was a bit annoyed because I got my chopper gunner and I can't call it in yet. I was trying to find a safe spot for a while, and then my teammate called in his and I was disappointed, but so, you know, whatever. Not that you really care about that. Yeah, I gave it a bit of a look. I'm a bit disappointed at that guy there. But, so, alright, here's another thing. A tip. Aiming down the sights of the Olympia actually, reduces its spread, which, well, actually increases its range. Because shotguns shoot pellets. I think the Olympia shoots 8. Hip firing, it'll probably shoot around, well, it's unpredictable really, but it'll shoot anywhere, basically, within your crosshair. If you aim down the sights, I think what happens is it actually shoots forward and up with left to right spray. So when you're aiming the Olympia, aim like maybe their chest area, because that way you're more likely to get a headshot or something like that. Like, as I was saying earlier, I aimed for the guy's head. I think what would have happened is I aimed for his head and only 1 or 2 of the pellets actually hit his head. The rest of them went straight over and to the left and the right. The left and the right. And I believe that's actually what happened. I call him my chopper gunner dumbly. I'm so used to being able to dive, or I don't know, whenever I call him my chopper gunner. It's a habit I gotta drop. But this only gets me 2 kills, so I won't speed it up, there's no point. But the Olympia is a fun gun to use. I don't do excellent with it. This is why this game's like 22-2. I have a couple of other decent games with it, but I really enjoyed using the Olympia, and it's really worth giving a go. And that wraps up this match, so if you like it, show me your love, and I'll see you later.